accountability, project implementation.
Speaking during the event, Director General United Nations Office, Nairobi, Hannah Tet, stated that corruption is a key barrier to the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals.
The negative impact that corruption has effectively does not allow us to think about achieving the Sustainable Development Goal 16, which aims at promoting peaceful and inclusive societies for sustainable development, providing access to justice for all, and effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions at all levels.
She went on to state the need to change the ways in which we undertake businesses within the continent, all in an effort to achieve the desired prosperity.
Our continent is wealthy. Our continent can be prosperous. We need to change the way in which we do business so that the best and the brightest have the opportunity to take leadership, to drive the way in which we transform our societies, and to create the development that we all know is possible. And right now, you have a lot more tools to be able to do that. Because in the world today, the way in which we communicate, the way in which we exchange information, the way in which things can be highlighted did not exist 10 years ago.
While speaking on behalf of the Education Cabinet Secretary, Ambassador Amina Mohammed, Edwin Ngetich stated that the country has a long way to go in the fight against corruption.
The dragon of corruption is still alive, and we are yet to be a corrupt-free society. Earlier this year, and on the economic scene, for example, PricewaterhouseCoopers ranked Kenya second in the world in economic crime and fraud. Released in February, the Global Economic Crime and Fraud Survey put the economic crime rate in Kenya at 75%.
While highlighting the values and principles that form the foundation of the nation, he went on to point out that the ministry would incorporate them in the new curriculum, thus equipping the youth with practical competencies.
Good governance, integrity, transparency, and accountability, and sustainable development. With these values and principles, we are preparing the foundation of the nation. The Ministry of Education has also taken our national values and packaged them under values-based education, which will be delivered through multiple subjects in the competency-based curriculum. At the core of the new competency-based curriculum is our commitment to not only equip learners with practical competencies that will enable them earn a livelihood, but also to pay adequate attention to their character development. This involves shaping their attitudes and values system and ensuring that they internalize at an early age the values of honesty, integrity, respect, truthfulness, responsibility, self-discipline, and reliability.
Corruption, a crime against humanity that has become deeply entrenched in the Kenyan culture, is one whose war the old generations have perpetually lost. It might just be time to let the youth take charge and win the battle, for the future belongs to them. For Brand Plus TV Business News, I am Daisy Wambua.